Hello, everyone. You are live with Jonathan Maness, aka the One Leg Bandit. And I'm so proud to be here with you today because, Maness Veteran Medical's mission has always been trying to get our veterans off of painkillers, trying to get healed organically. And we've created our partnerships with that in mind. Just it's always been, since I've lost my leg, it's always been a passion of mine to get off the painkillers and try to find different ways to just get better, safer. And through our partnerships here at Maness Veteran Medical, we've been able to do that. And we've really taken the VA by surprise. We've opened their eyes to a lot of things that saves money, makes people feel better, and just overall leads to better health. And today I'm having a proud partner talk with one of my newest partners, de-fend. And we're just going to go over everything today about what they bring to the plate for the VA and to the DOD and to the private sector out there. I'm fortunate enough to have the CEO, Mr. Steve Burnett, here with me. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in live. Hey, Steve.
How you doing, Jonathan?
Doing good. Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Maness Veteran Medical, like I was saying, has always been about trying to bring better quality products to the VA, to the DOD, and we found, a home run here with you. And if you would, please let everyone that's watching today, all the nurses, DOD, let them know, what de-fend is and what you can bring to the market here.
Yeah, for sure. de-fend is started in 2015 as a Berry compliant, 100% Berry compliant, made in the USA operation. We have 3 divisions of our company, but the one I really most proud of is our graduated compression. It's proprietary fabric. We have patents on it. Really, we got into it to help the DOD space and the military folks in whole because of the musculoskeletal injury rate and the amount of medication and issues they were having. So we really jumped in with both feet and really hunkered down into it, and we've come out with some products that we've been in since 2015 that have been really, really great and reduced the injury rate, increased the graduation rate, and at the same time, we're getting people from first-year guys in the military to guys that have been for 20 years, getting them off of medication, getting to heal on a daily basis. So we're really proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far in the 4 or 5 years.
Steve, let everyone know here that may not understand compression wear, what exactly does it do? How does it help the body?
Yeah, so our graduated compression, what it does is it increases the blood flow, because what happens is on a tight, for example, it will push the blood down to the venous return above your ankle back up to your heart. So it creates that oxygenated blood. At the same time, it's pushing blood through. So you're not going to get DVT issues. You reduce the swelling at the same time, as well as cellulitis or anything else is going on. One of the big things too is that we have a lot of people ask us about our footwear and their feet issues and our socks. We'll be able to have graduated 20 to 30 mercuries of measurement pressure, pull that blood out of that foot, reduce the fascia down there. So it's helping reduce pain, varicose veins, thrombosis, as well as plantar fasciitis, which is a big problem in the military.
I can tell you, I have on some de-fend gear right now, and I have never felt anything like this. There's nothing like this in the world. Now, there might be some good ones out there, but I feel that de-fend is the highest quality, best fitting type of compression wear on the planet. And I challenge everyone that's watching this, if you've not tried this brand, you have to feel this to understand, what I'm talking about. Go ahead and elaborate there, Steve, about, some of the technology that you have there and the feeling that you go with. I mean, just the overall support in the shoulders with the undershirt and things of that matter.
Yeah, I mean, we build our product by size, height, weight, chest measurement. So it's very detailed out on how we do things. It's not like, hey, I'm going to throw medium out there and it's going to fit a broad scope. It's really narrowed down because how we build our fabric is unlike anybody else. We build our fabric like a chain link fence, meaning if you look at a chain link fence, it's built like this around the whole body. Unlike most fabrications, if you want to use the word compression, it's built on a kind of like a tic-tac-toe. So it's two-way stretch. It really doesn't do anything to the body. So this way, our fabrication-wise, it really surrounds the body 360 degrees, and there's where you get the true graduation. When it comes to our tops, we were actually tasked with several years ago about our compression top, because the neck, shoulder, back injuries that were in the military were rampant. And it took us about a year to develop it, and we were able to develop a fantastic shirt that you can use in training. At the same time, you can use in recovery. We have people send us emails that said it's completely changed their lives. We've taken some people in higher leadership. Guy was taking 12 pills a day, if you can believe that. He hasn't taken a pill for the last year now.
That is so beautiful. And everyone that's watching this, I want you to know Maness Veteran Medical is proud to be with DFND. We carry DFND items on our DAPA, so it's ready for all DOD purchases. It's ready to go. The link is in the description below this video. And also we have submitted to MSPB for prime vendor for the medical side for the VA. So we will be hearing back about that shortly. But just so proud to be able to bring these products together. And what we're trying to do, again, and I keep hitting this point home, but it's a very serious point. When I lost my leg, the first thing that happened is I got given prescription pain medication, and it changed the way I felt. It started messing with me. Yes, you need some pain medication to get through certain areas, but what happens is it makes you feel not yourself. And I realized that, and I threw the stuff out. I dealt with the pain myself, but a lot of folks take medication as prescribed like you're supposed to, but what happens is you become reliant on it. And I found that there's a better way. There's a better way for healing. There's a better way for just overall addressing issues than just taking medication. So me and Steve both are on the same mission here, and we want to make people feel better without putting anything in your mouth. And that's a big feeling from DFND and from Maness Veteran Medical. So, Steve, what do you foresee the future like? What's DFND's goals here, and what's DFND trying to do in the next 365?
Yeah, the next 365 is keep on building our base within the DOD and the military. We got our start with the Special Forces communities and their sports medicine division, and working with their PTs and their doctors, and what they've been able to see firsthand, the reduction of injury rates and increase day to day. I think we're going to continue to attack the musculoskeletal injuries that cost the military in DOD space about $3.7 billion a year, and millions and millions and tens of millions of lost man hours. And more importantly, though, is that how we are able to reduce that injury rate and reduce the pain on a daily basis. So our, as I call them, warrior athletes, even the retired warrior athletes, how we can help them on a day-to-day basis to reduce the pain. That's what we're all about. That's where our mission is. We're now getting where people at different places in the DOD space are now starting to pay attention to us, because they've seen reduction of injury rates and therefore reductions of injuries. I believe that not only a physical injury to reduce, but it helps the mental capacity as well. If you're healthy physically, you can be healthy mentally. And in this day and age, it's a critical thing to have.
Absolutely. And Steve, when it comes to price, just like what you just said, that huge number, the billions of dollars that they're spending, that any type of equipment that we send out is very, very fractional of a cost when it comes to the overall savings.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, when we're able to look at certain commands and certain units or medical facilities, we've been able to reduce the injury rate. Therefore, you're reducing the medical costs. So if you have 30% less patients that are coming to see you from a command or a hospital or whatnot, we're able to reduce that overall number. So at the end of the day, the DOD number, they're not spending so much money on medical costs, and they're getting a healthier person at the same time. So for us, it's a win-win, and that's really our mission. We don't push out to retail. We're not worried about retail. We're worried about that's our mission, the warrior athlete, the retired warrior athlete. And we do sell, so we still sell to the NBA, the NFL, big sports teams, as well as college teams, and first responders. But our focus is how do we help the men and women of the armed forces and the DOD reduce their injury rate. And that's where our mission is, and that's where our mission will stand fast going forward.
Well, Steve, I am so thankful that you chose Maness Veteran Medical to help you with this mission. Tell everyone where you're headquartered out of.
We're based in El Segundo, California. For those people who don't know, next to LAX. Our factories we have 2 in Los Angeles, 1 in San Diego. And so everything is within an arm's reach for us, and very technical factories. And because the garments we make has to be very technical, has to be on point on what we do. So we have some great people that work in our factories, and we're very blessed to have the workforce that we have. So, like I said, not too many companies nowadays can say that they're very compliant, made in Los Angeles company. We kind of take pride in that.
Hey, absolutely. You're top notch, Steve. Well, I just, I always like to leave my guests with the last word. Is there anything else you'd like to tell anybody that's watching this today? Anything on your mind?
Yeah, I think, compression's been used a lot in the marketplace by leading brands, which are great companies, but they don't do what we do. And there's some old time compression companies that have been around for a long time. Again, do a really good job. But when you put on our garments and you feel what they actually do for you, that we're a separator from the rest of them. And we take our pride in our fabrics and what we do, how we make them, and get them out the door to everybody. So I think if you've tried compression, or if you haven't tried compression, but especially if you have, I really suggest try to grab some products from us to really see the difference between the brands that are out there and who we are.
Well, Steve, thank you so much for your time today. We're definitely going to utilize this message, get it out far and wide so all the DOD, VA contacts that we have can see it. We're definitely growing together. And at Maness Veteran Medical, we appreciate you. So thank you, Steve. And thank you, DFND Products. We're here for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for everything you do. We're super excited to be partnered with you to help the community you sell to. And we're proud and we're privileged.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day, Steve.
You too. Take care.
So everyone, that was Steve Burnett, DFND CEO, and I'm just letting you know we have an outstanding product here. I'm so thankful that he chose Maness Veteran Medical to bring him to the VA and to the DOD. They've already been selling the VA and DOD, but they luckily partnered up with us because of our outreach and just our mission. And it's just people, good people, good thoughts bring people together, and I'm so blessed to have them. If you haven't tried DFND, you have got to try it. I'm wearing it right now. The shirt. It supports your back. It's just such a wonderful feeling product. This is the DFND outerwear, like the rain jacket. It's just so nice. Everything, there's certain things that you look at. It's quality. It's how it feels, and it's just what it does. And I'm excited because of what it does, how it feels, the whole package. When I started this business 4 years ago now, it was because I was in a VA and I saw all the money that was coming into the VA and all the stuff that was not up to par. I'm like, wait a second, something is wrong here. Maybe I can change some things. And one thing I do know is that I've been able to get in the highest quality products to the VA and to the DOD over the last 4 or 5 years. I am changing the way that they're thinking. I'm getting them to spend $1 for a good dollar. You can spend $1 a bunch of different ways, but when you spend your $1 and you feel that you're getting that value for that $1, you're doing something right. And that's what Maness Veteran Medical has been able to do, all the way from our capital equipment down to reusables and now compression wear, rock tape, all these things I'm getting on BPAs. I have it on DAPA. They're ready to go for all VAs and DODs that are out there. So if you need me, you reach out to me at the One Leg Bandit at ManessVeteranMedical.com. I'll send you samples if you need to try it, whatever you need. But I'm just so thankful for everyone watching this today. If you have any questions, again, email me or call me. We will take care of you. But I appreciate your time today. We look forward to growing together. Again, DOD, this is already on DAPA, ready to go. Cardinal has it ready. Owens & Minor has it ready. All you got to do is just request, put in a PSR for any of these products, and I will put the link in the description below. And, of course, in the emails that I send out, I will have the full link so you can see everything that's already on contract. But, again, thank you to DFND, and thank you to everyone that watched this. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will be getting back to all emails that I receive. Thank you very much.